YouTube. You guys ask me for crazy builds every once in a while, and I'm not the best at delivering on those crazy builds. But I would like to recommend this Bob video.
This is not the right opponent. Wait!
Wait for the number.
Boom.
That was a 1,568 damage hit using one of the new items from the beta. So yeah, I'm going to link to this video below. But I highly recommend, if you want to see crazy backpack battles builds and like super high level gameplay, go check out Bob's stuff. Me, what am I doing? I'm trying to crawl my way back. Claw my way back? Yeah, we'll go with claw. Into diamond. That's what we're doing. We're not on the beta branch. We're being boring. We're playing ranked, but we're improving. That is the key thing. Improvement. Slow, gradual, consistent improvement. In order to improve... Ooh, wait a second. Do we ever consider Wolverine gloves? Because Pan isn't really a thing. Wait. Wait a second. Wolverine gloves... I'm trying to think if there's like a spike build. I don't know. They carry you for a little bit. I feel like they're acceptable. If I was going to make Wolverine gloves happen, I would scoot this up, scoot this here, put the gloves right here. We'll reserve this, start the battle, let's go. That should win a lot of fights. It wins this fight. The reason it wins this fight is the pan does a little bit of damage, it's going fairly quick, and we're speeding up a banana, which heals us. So they would have to have an above average board to beat this one. What about deck of cards? What about unidentified amulet? We have 11 gold. I could see what this gives. I don't really have space for deck of cards, the card it gives, and this. I do have space for that. Let's think. Healing is increased by 20%, so instead of giving 2 health every 2 seconds, this would give 2.2 health every 2... I don't know how that works. Yeah. Now, we did gain 20 HP, but this didn't become much stronger. This is kind of questionable. It is. Start the battle. If it... I don't know. Like, the only card that I really want to see is Charizard. But making Chonk is a little bit tricky anyways. And it's a long ways off. It's still early in the run. We win again. The music. Just be chill. I swear someday I'm gonna find better music. I'm never gonna find better music. Someday. Better music is defined as music that I enjoy more. Alright, put this all back. How it was. The way that it was... That's not right. That's right. Whetstone doesn't really make sense, but, you know, it's something. Potion? Potion could be a real thing. There's a cauldron. The cauldron does exist in the video game. What about sand? Not really. Start the battle. We'll see. Still figuring things out. I gained just enough damage. Like, I'm basically paying 2 gold to win this round. But I got a pig, so that kind of makes up for me paying the 2 gold to win the round. Ah, spicy banana. What do you do with mana mastery? What do you do with Mana Mastery? I want it. What if we just try for a Struggles Fatigue? What is up with this? There's like an invisible barrier that blocks off all stars. It's on sale. Ah, the thing is, Spicy Banana just wins. I want it. I don't think that it was the correct decision right now. Do I think this is the correct decision? I don't know. It could be. I don't think Pan is the correct decision. I kind of just want to ditch Pan. Here, Pan, you're gone. Don't think about it, just do it. Painless. 1.6, 1.4. This one would like to be on the one that says 1.6, or 1.4, although the 1.6 is being sped up by 10%, so it's actually a little bit slower than a 1.4. But, but I can also speed up the lamp by 10%. This doesn't do anything. Good call. Shell Totem does not do much. This is questionable. Huh. Okay. Put it in. Start the battle. So the idea with Mana Mastery is maybe we'll just make stupid amounts of mana. And then what do we do with that? We make other buffs of some kind. For what? Listen, maybe we'll just dumb luck roll into a dancing dragon. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. You can't get too attached to things in the video game, because sometimes they just disappear. Goodbye, things in the video game. You have disappeared. I would like mana. I take Dancing Dragon too much. They offered it to me on round 5. Can we appreciate that they offered me a Dancing Dragon on round 5 after I took Mana Mastery, which didn't even make sense, but now it kind of does. Toad. Toad is quite expensive. Also, pretty good. This thing does drink stamina. Banana's on sale. I'm gonna take it. The star would be nice, but you know what else is nice? Dragon stars. Sergeant Duck. It's not really Sergeant, but that's how I'm reading it. You are going down. They have Little Chestnut, Spiked Shield, they're dead. Dead, dead, dead. The dragon is not really fair. What about this? Oh, what about this? Mana Thirst. Mana Thirst is low stamina. Magic. This one. Goobert could make that into a super bag for me. What do I do with this super bag? Don't know. Oh, the dragon is kind of friends with this dragon. The thing is, dragon is not friends with many other things. And this is one of the things it is friends with. So, I would like it. Star or banana? I don't know, just keep the banana. Good deal. I do want this. Goodbye, Goobert. I could make this into the bag, but I don't have space. It takes 10 space to make that into the bag. 4 for the Goobert, 6 for the armor. They're making a vampire Goobert. Sorry, Ruby. It was not fair to you. Nobody could have expected a dancing dragon to pop up out of nowhere. Wait, I do want this. I do. do. I also want the star. Hmm. Mana doesn't actually matter for me. I'm tempted just to get rid of this. Let's do it. I feel like this is all a mess. It's always a mess. Is that good enough? Good enough for now. Ooh, what about this armor? You can do things with that armor. With magic. But right now, I don't have the magic orbs. Are you a pet? You must be a pet. So you... Wait, it doesn't say pet. You're not a pet. You're a fake dragon. That's why it has this stand. What do you get with Dancing Dragon? Just Nocturnal Locklifter? Mr. Struggles was the original plan. Oh, because you give luck. Wait. You do give luck. Wait. This takes so much space. Let's do it. Oh, but I meant to drag it in, probably. Oops. Oops. So, ideally, you're not a magic item, but ideally you would hit a banana and the dragon. Is that better than this oil lamp being there? I would have to figure out this toad. Toad can go wherever it needs to go. I do not need another banana. I kind of want this, but why? Energy amulet would be kind of good. Not good enough. We really need space. Space. That is not space. Okay, so yeah, there were good comments about this one. This one, you're basically paying 3 gold for 8 gold worth of value. It used to be, they've changed the game so much. It used to be that if you had a stable and an unstable, by recombobulating this, you would get 24 gold worth of value, which was completely broken. But it's still pretty broken. Just buying that. Plus, every 4 seconds it gives a random buff and cleanses a debuff, which is pretty awesome too. They just made it way too strong. Also, I have a banana that I could get rid of. Really, I could get rid of 2 bananas. What else could I get rid of? I will buy this. This needs to go on the dragon. Who else does it go on? Could go on a banana. The main thing, on the dragon. Dragon. Oh, I can get rid of this. Good stuff. Alright, we need to get rid of things. So, this one is good to get rid of. Unlock. That might be it. This health amulet, I wouldn't mind getting rid of. I think the health amulet is good, but it's also a good recombobulate. I could just ditch the second banana as well. It's kind of weird, but really, I don't want that many bananas. I would like to get rid of this rock. Difficult to do that. I don't really need the garlic either, now that I think about it. Okay, let's figure that out then. This isn't the best setup, but it's something. Customer card. This is a magic item, and it gives stamina. And I'm getting rid of 2 bananas. Let's go. Good stuff. It's expensive, but it's good. We'll figure you out soon. Oh, you were supposed to be hitting a banana. Do I assume that I've won this fight? That's kind of a bad assumption. If I move this back over, there any way to make this work better? Alright, right now, we're recombobulating 3 of the things. I would like to recombobulate more than 3 of the things. More. Alright, I'm going to move this down. Because the pig is pretty flexible with its positioning. Now, this is looking pretty good. That's what I want. Alright, so we're getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could get rid of this. Huh. Maybe I do that. It's not bad. No, the whole point was to have you speeding up the banana. Put it back. Alright, we're good. Just in case, at the end, if I go into, what's it called? Health drops below 50%. When I super speed this, I'm not going to have the stamina. So we also need to super speed this. I still won't really have the stamina, but at least that gives me a chance. Okay, good enough. Buy the flute. We have another banana left. They have cards. Cards are slow. Cool. Which cards? The lovers. Okay, we should be good. After those cards go, they'll have a little bit of poison going, but not really. Ooh, am I wrong? Yeah, they have 30 regen. Heart of the cards, right. Heart of the cards is like stupid for the amount of buffs that it gives. God, this thing is crazy. They don't do anything, but that's a crazy number of buffs. Like that alone is enough with what's it called, the vampire sword. Okay, moon armor is a magic item. Start of battle, gain 50 armor plus 20 for each magic item. Every 2.6 seconds, gain 3 mana and reflect 2 debuffs. This was an insanely good item. Or at least it's really good. Maybe insanely good is like overstating it. Very good. This one gives buffs. This one gives buffs right at the start. This is a pretty good place. This would be a place for this blueberry. Alright. We do still want to either speed up the flute, which is my new magic item. Ooh, that's a good place too, though. That's later on a good place. Oh. Alright, let's think about that spot. So I would still like to get another magic item, which we have. This magic item. Not bad. This one. Could be better. Wait, since when do I have a deck of cards? I mean, it's kind of good because we do have the ability to get Chonk, but wow, Chonk takes space. This shield is kind of good with this. Yeah, that recombobulate. Did we see how good that item was? That just gave me full moon armor. So recombobulate, unlike Pyro Bowl, is the one that can give you crafted items. Pyro Bowl only gives you uncrafted. I'm pretty sure. There's a chance that has changed. There's a decent chance it has changed. All right. What the hell? That's such a good turn. I don't even know if I want this. This is expensive. What do I do with the mana? God, I might be able to pop this mana orb. I might. Interesting. All right, for right now, I will take the space. Ideally, this dragon would move. so that we can get more stars here. I do want another star on this. Aw. That's a little bit difficult. Also, should this armor be elsewhere? Where else would I put that armor? I think it's this that has to move. I don't even know if this really makes sense. Like, we have a bunch of mana items coming up. The dragon doesn't do all that much, but it does something. This one, the main thing would be increasing its accuracy, but I already do that with the luck. I think we're good. Prismatic Orb would give me a bunch of starting mana. If I pop one of these mana orbs, things go crazy. We start generating luck. Damage per heat. I don't have that much heat. I have 6 heat plus the heat that this gives. I have decent heat. I think the answer is no to the prismatic, but it hurts me. I just don't have enough space. Start the battle. I never have enough space. This pig could be somewhere better. They are removing buffs. I have a lot of buffs. Alright, I just didn't do damage. Why didn't I do damage? I don't know the answer to that. Or they were just doing way more damage. They did stun me. They had some armor. I didn't even get them to half health. Oh no, I did. Never mind. They just healed. They don't heal that much though. Yeah, I just don't do that much damage. This is when the dancing dragon starts to fall off a little bit. Power of the Moon is a big heal, and it's a magic item. And it's on sale. Blood Manipulation. This is a ranged weapon. So is the dragon. I think it's just Power of the Moon. Could be this. Power of the Moon. Let's go. I need bag space so much. Alright, to get bag space, take this out. Even though I do want to see a chunk, I do want the giraffe. What is the giraffe? The giraffe is supposed to print heat. So it might make mana for a little bit, but this mana orb should solve that. I think it's time to get rid of the banana. If anything, we try for a second flute. I just don't have space otherwise. Crap. Alright, the dragon. The dragon. The flute. So, with 4 gold, I can't really do much. This one is still not happy. Oh, with 5 gold, I could buy this bag. Okay, let's do that. Although, the stone would have been the thing that could have got me more stars with this. The main thing is that dragon is kind of in the way. How do I solve that? I would like the dragon to be out at the end, but I am using it as an activator for this. But I don't know if I really need to. I want this one to be happy. This one is not very happy. Ooh, that's super happy. Okay, do I think the toad's doing all that much? Not really. The toad will do more once I have the giraffe. Will it? Who else uses buffs? This one can use a crazy number of buffs. Other things generate buffs. I think I mostly want the toad for the giraffe. I don't know. Just gonna keep repeating myself. Alright. I could move the dragon. Would it make sense? I don't have another thing to act as the star. Oh, what is this Power of the Moon doing? Crap. We have problems. Power of the Moon, you're supposed to be up here somewhere. It does actually work. This has to go here. That can go there. This goes here. So now, what just got screwed up? Something got screwed up. This one got screwed up a little bit. Bound to happen. Okay. Overall, it's acceptable. 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Start the battle. Do we reach 34 mana? Could happen. If it's a long fight. We're already at 13, 18, 20. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. And we did, and now we're printing luck. Crap. I mean, I don't have the draft, so we're not printing luck. But we're gonna print luck. I need more heat. Heat is amazing. Luck. Luck is a thing. This will be consuming the luck. There's the heat that I wanted. Oh, but I don't know if I want a Charizard now. The reason I kind of don't want a Charizard is because if I get the Charizard, you don't get the starting heat, but you do... Or not Charizard, the other thing. I have to think about this. The other thing. Chonk. So, if I get the Chonk, every time it hits, it does gain heat. I do want the Chonk. I want this to be up by you, but it doesn't need to be. We're good. What about a stamina potion? Doesn't really fit. So I am missing 2 mana items. This could be like diagonally positioned. It does not need to be eating up one of the stars, but I don't have the 2 mana items, so it's fine. We're good. 3 spike bows, tons of spikes. Garlic wall, poison ivy, but it's positioned in a strange way. 38 heat. So the mana orb goes off. We were printing heat, probably because you were consuming luck. If I look, when the mana... Oh, but it depends what the mana orb gives, really. Wait, the mana orb didn't go off. We killed too quick. Okay. So the good news. God, we have a lot of heat. But I'm about to lose 4 from this. I'm about to lose 4 from this. I'm going to lose 8 heat. This might be a problem. I do actually think it could be a problem. Like, this might be a mistake. Hey, that kind of solves the mistake. At least somewhat. Okay. I need bag space. This is a mana item that could be really good for me. I need bag space. That's not the bag space that I was looking for. Thanks, video game. I would like what? I want my 2 cards to be able to go next to each other. I'm going to take this out. Hungry Blade. No. The cap would have been kind of good. Another dragon egg. Let's go. That makes up for all of my problems. Cost 5 gold. How do you fit it? I could just sell a pig right now. What round? We still have 7 rounds. Sell the pig. Bam. This toad would like to be positioned in such a way that it makes sense. Let's think about this. Do I just say forget about speeding something else up? For all we know, this isn't even going to get to speed anything up. Oh, these do want to see the giraffe. They want to see the giraffe like this. Positioning. Chonk is now eating another star. Chonk, why are you like this? You're too large. Much too large. Okay, what if I scoot things over? That doesn't even make sense. But what if it did? So ultimately, this would like to go to right there. Cool. Next up. Don't have a next up. Alright, next up. I still need to fit that dragon egg. I think I'm gonna undo all that I just did. Pretty sure. These can move though. Ooh, giraffe. Ah, this isn't even facing anything. How does that make sense? Let's think. Don't see it. My cards aren't in. Cards would like to be in. They give luck, they give heat. Heat is amazing. You're happy. You're halfway happy. God, you could be speeding up the chonk. Do I care about the mana orb or this speeding up the chonk? I think it's speed up the chonk. Just in case I need it as a panic button. Start the battle. We're gonna get this figured out. Get this figured out. I need bags. I need bags. Tuck, tuck. We need bags. 34, there we go. Easy game, big heat. Dragon. That is my last mana item. The last one that I need, at least. Okay, bags. I mean, it is a bag. Ooh, this handles all of stamina problems forever. It's too expensive, and it's not a bag. This is a magic item, and it goes fast, and it gives luck, and it gives mana, and it gives spikes. Bag. Okay, 3 speed bags. The game is trying to tell me things. So the chonk is really good to speed up. Another one that's really good to speed up is the dancing dragon. The dancing dragon is a little bit less good to speed up. Only a little bit. Chonk, you are too large. Oh, I did want this. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Speaking of figuring things out, what am I figuring out? I need to figure out this giraffe. Preferably in a way that makes sense. Speeding up the giraffe kind of makes sense because we have tons of luck to feed it. But only kind of makes sense. Alright, this could be a toad. To get another toad. Oh, but you're not happy. Okay, you're happy. And you're an activator. 10% faster. 2.1 seconds. This thing is super speed. Ideally, this would go like here, though. This thing is super speed. We have so many mana items, but the most I can get is 3, it feels like. That's okay. This is important. Important things are happening in the video game. More important things. Getting these cards. Those are not good activators for this. Ah, and I can't switch this right here. This mana orb could switch to over here. That's actually not bad. Are there better spaces? Probably. I don't know. That looks pretty good to me. Cool. That flute is not as happy as it could be. Make the flute happy. Forget making the flute happy. Let's just worry about getting everything into the bag. And then we'll worry about making a flute happy. If we can. Flute. You're missing 2 stars. That's fairly happy. We need more bags, always. Overall, I'm happy. The main thing is the giraffe can make me lots of heat. Start the battle. The mana things should make me a good amount of mana. We have tons of luck to feed that giraffe. I could use a second giraffe and a third giraffe. I could use all of the giraffes. And space. We get 63 heat. 39 luck. God, if I could get an acorn collar. Do I have a unique item right now? Nope. Oh no, I do. 1 out of 1 uniques. Which is my unique? Wait, who's my unique? Oh, it's the dancing dragon, of course. Of course. So this one's a little bit tricky. It is on sale, but the chances of getting a second one to go off are a little bit worse than the first one, because we're no longer printing mana at that point. But with the blueberries, it goes back up pretty quick. I mean, it's on sale. Reverse is also decent. This one. Energy Amulet would actually be crazy. Because this uses 35 mana. I thought it was 34. Uses 35 mana, we get a quarter of that back. Okay. Oh, and the giraffe. I should be making a second chonk. I don't want to make a second chonk. We've already figured out that screws with my heat too much. I don't think I do get to make a second chonk. I could be feeding my luck to this sword. It would be so good. Things to think about. My luck, where 25% of it gets refunded now. So I actually just need more giraffes to, like, consume the luck. I don't know if that's the best place. Probably isn't, but it's a place. Ideally, I would be putting another star on this. Maybe in the future. Start the battle. We're going to be making a lot of mana. Usual boy. Look at how quick that shot up. And they're dead. I mean, it's definitely the cap. Do I want another trigger on this, or do I want this to go 20% faster? Kinda just want this to go 20% faster. Or do I want extra armor? Oh. And I still could think about that chonk. We have 4 turns left. Another bag. Before I roll, I should take this out, but getting 4 heat for 2 space wouldn't be bad. Oh no, I have gem sockets available. How many? Lots. I do want this. This one. I don't want to think about it. I never want to think about my problems. Alright. Places that this can go. I mean, it could just go right here. Not as good as speeding up other things, but you know what? It's still good. Alright, so now this has 4 stars. This has 4 stars. This has 4 stars. This... missing a star. Let's fix that. Still missing a star. But 1 star isn't too bad. Could I fix it? If I had another item, I could fix it. That gem box would fix it. Oh, I could take out this yellow. No, now I'm missing 2. Before I was missing 1. That's worse. Energy amulet. No, I like my energy amulet. Put it back. Good enough for now. I feel like I should be able to fix this. Start the battle. Buy the gem box. Win the game. Ooh, they've got a lot of stars on that villain sword. And sadly for them, villain sword also falls off late game. Much like Dancing Dragon. Dancing Dragon does fall off, but it doesn't fall off as much if you can keep generating heat, which I can. I could use 2 more giraffes. You're not a giraffe. You are godly. You are unique. You are unique. You are epic, legendary. You are godly. You are godly. I do kind of want that cat, but... how? I mean... the problem is the oil lamp gives heat, and heat has value. And you're not on sale. I'm gonna say no to it, but it's questionable. I'm gonna say yes to this, because this is broken. This is very good. Where would I even place that? 1, 2... You're not a magic item? No, you're not. Weird. 3... 6 mana right at the start. There's probably other places. I don't think so. Again, we need space. We've got it. Wonderful. Thank you, video game. This one. So ideally, I wanted to move things. It's not really the way that I want to move them. Alright, we're still missing a star. Start the battle. 3 rounds left. We're missing 5 spaces. Double genie lamp. Unsettling presence is always kind of interesting. God, they have flame whip, a friendly fire, an energy amulet. They don't really have the spikes to feed this thing. But still, they have this. They have all these things. I guess they consume heat. But this generates heat. This generates heat. This generates heat. This generates heat. This kind of generates heat. And their heat is nowhere near mine. So this one, you pay 6 for 8 gold worth of random value, which is kind of good. It's also a mana item and it's dark. Worth mentioning. I don't really need a blueberry. I do want the cap. I always want the cap. So this one, like, it does make sense, but only kind of. The gems make sense. It also makes more sense when I have things to recombobulate. And right now, the only thing I would get rid of is the gem box. But I need gems, so I wouldn't really even get rid of that. Crap. This is really good. To activate the pet one time, or to speed the pet up one time. Like, they're both good. It's all good. Everything is good. Why is it all so good? We could speed this up, remove their buffs. That's fine. It's so good. The game just keeps giving me good things. Now I could make the Charizard. Alright, to make the Charizard, I would need what? I need this to go here. That's it. I'm not using this speed, or not the Charizard, the what's it called? The Chonk. It does take extra space, which I don't have, but, you know. There's a chance this screws up my heat. I think I'm willing to take the risk. Am I? If we start printing luck, then I'm in trouble. What do you do if we start printing luck? Because I'm about to lose 4 heat right at the start. And we generate luck kind of quick. Too quick. I need another giraffe. I also still need bag space. Ooh, but if I see the right dragon card, that does kind of solve things. Okay, I'm missing 1 space. Gloves would be pretty good. I could just put gloves in between the 2 chunks and say forget this one. Oh, this one could go right here. The speed bags are not getting used well. Yeah, it's kind of better just to do this. Screws up this mana orb, but it uses the speed bag well. I can't afford the glove. The cat would be so good. 15% faster. A lot of things get to go 15% faster. A lot of things. What does this one do? We can inflict frost. Oh, mana gained gives armor is actually really good right now. Cool. The cat should be the correct answer. It speeds up this. Speeds up so many of the things. And it's so many of the things that I actually care about. Buy it. Start the battle. Oh no, this is the last round. It doesn't matter if we buy it. My bad. My bad. It's okay. Watch our mana a little bit. Also watch the heat. We did come close to luck overrunning the heat. 76 heat. What are they doing? Some kind of Belladonna's Serpent Staff with crits. With crits is kind of interesting. They counter blind. It's funny to me that they have as much poison as I do. Poison is so crappy. This is like a full, not a full poison build, but this is like heavy poison and they have a divine potion. How do they have poison on them, but I don't have poison on me? I mean, I have 8. I don't have poison on me because this one, reflect 2 debuffs. Oh, right. No, these don't even reflect debuffs. That's only the unupgraded ones. Unhit, gain heat. When you have at least 12 heat, 30% chance to stun. Good stuff. Big stuns. These don't cleanse. Ooh, how was I cleansing? I should know this. You don't cleanse. Oh, you. You're not cleansed, but still, that's part of what's putting the debuffs onto them. On debuff, 25% chance to inflict the same debuff. Something has to be cleansing. So, 633 damage, 67 per second. And most important, we are scaling heat pretty quick. I just needed to find like 2 more giraffes. And then we were set. With 2 more giraffes, I would have gone insane. Somehow, my stamina, I expected to be honking quite a bit more. We want to go to poison? Poison. So, what happened? In 10 seconds, the Serpent Staff inflicted 4 poison. Belladonna's Shade inflicted 2. Whisper inflicted 2. I inflicted 5 with the storage coffin that I didn't even realize I still had. 4 with Belladonna's Shade, so I inflicted more on them than they inflicted on me. 4 on Belladonna's Whisper, and 2 with the Serpent Staff. And again, the thing that's really important to me is this is with them having a Divine Potion. This is with me not actually paying attention to poison at all. Like, I wasn't even considering that. Yes, I have a green gem, but overall, I didn't even think about it. And we just end up hard countering it without even trying. Poison is so bad. I wish it was a thing. It's not. Really not. There are better builds. They all just rely on the potions really early, though. 20 platinum. Okay, let's go into history. How many do I expect this to win? We're low platinum. Well, now we are. We were high gold. I kind of expect 9 out of 10. Alright, let's see. Golden Pan, but without mana orbs. But with Deerwood. So they're strong until Battle Rage ends. And they have 2 cheeses and a crown. Battle Rage? Oh, they still died. Okay, cool. They were not hitting the mana that they needed, even with this. Oh, it doesn't have full stars either. But that's just the duration. Alright, that's 1 win. That's scary. That is very scary. They've got heat. They've got that trident. The trident gives them invulnerability when? 2 wins. You get invulnerability, and you attack super speed, but you would have to reach 10 mana to do it. Why didn't they get to reach 10 mana? Because one of these uses up mana, huh? No. Where was their mana going? Oh, right. I have double Mrs. Struggles. 2 wins. Hey. Poison, kind of. No. They don't have Ivy. This is what's it called? This is Reaper. The best poison build is with Ivy with Ranger. So, if I see Reaper, I just shouldn't even be afraid of poison most of the time. Reaper is strong at putting poison on other Reapers who try to poison Reaper, but it's not good at just applying poison itself. It's good at reflecting poison. 3 wins. 4 wins. They do take buffs. They have no stamina problems. They have lots of armor. Where's my poison? They have a Serpent Staff. How do you have a Serpent Staff and I have 0 on me? 4 wins. The whole idea of the Serpent Staff is it's supposed to put poison. Defense, Big Axe, Brass Knuckles, 3 gloves on random things, 2 shields, no shielded. 5 wins. Hey, unhealing. Lantern, lots of darkness. Poison, 9 poison from the lantern. 6 wins. Pandemonium with 2 stars. Okay. Darkness with 1 star. 7 wins. Pandemonium with full stars. 2 poison daggers. Okay, wait a second. It's a ranger. Where's your Ivy? Wait, where's your Ivy? You have Big Bowl of Treats. Big Bowl of Treats. I guess Big Bowl of Treats speeds up the foods. This could work with Pandemonium. Look, we got 1 poison on us. They're doing things. They're cleansing their own poison that I'm putting back on them, at least. Because they have 4 carrots. But they don't have any luck. Because Mrs. Struggles is broken. 7 wins. I would like to change my estimate for how many wins we're going to get to 10. Because nobody's even touching it so far. 8 wins. The new... No, these are not the new obsidian dragons. But where's your heat? Mrs. Struggles is so broken. Was that 8 wins? Probably. Crossblades. 9 wins. They're speeding up this. They're giving damage to a Goobert. Okay. 9 wins. 10 wins. They do have Hammer Dagger. Wait. Potion Bomb and a Shelly with tons of healing. And a good amount of cleanse. Wait up. Oh, they're dead. But if they had upgraded these 3 potions, they still would have been dead. So yeah, the problem with debuffs is that without even trying, like, this isn't that heavy of a debuff build, but it is Hammer Dagger with 3, like, things that should be applying every time that they get a stun. They should be applying debuffs. This one, they get to reflect debuffs. But I don't really apply debuffs, except that I reflect debuffs at them, and I reflect debuffs at them. But in general, I don't actually debuff. They got 2 blind on me. I want to do a couple more. I want something this isn't going to beat me. I want something that seems like they're going to beat me. Let's look for one that beats me. Nope. Why do they have so many weapons? Ooh, they have a... No. They have 2 bags of stones. I don't know what they're doing. They have a lot of weapons. Maybe with Empower? Ooh, Stone Golem. If there was a Stone Golem Ranger, that could blow me up very easily. This is not that Stone Golem Ranger. This is a Berserker. That is weird. I don't even know what to think of this. Just that it's dead? I wasn't doing any damage to it for a while. They have tons of defense. They have so much anti-heal. And they get to apply poison. Look, they got me up to 14 poison. These ones are actually kind of good. Range damage, range damage, range damage. Huh. I mean, it's dumb luck that I didn't have melee weapons. This reduces damage. And this reduces stuns. This, as long as they have armor. Oh, this is not the new one that reduces damage, but still it reduces crits. I don't crit anyways. Kind of surprised that did as well as it did. Jelly's here with 4 stars. 3 daggers. Do they stun? No. Dagger builds without stun. It's a little bit weird to me. 3. 3 chili Gooberts. Their heat is not going to be anywhere near mine. 4 Gooblings. Double. Burning Swords. Dunkin' Donuts. They have another life after this, and they have heat for it. That was... It still wasn't that close. Okay, what about this one? They have 5 weapons. They've got this magic thing affecting 2 weapons. They're dead. What about this one? That's a lot of bows. Hardwood and Markswoman. And they're dead. They had the stamina to feed it. Yeah. Kind of surprised that did like nothing. We need to go to damage dealt. Damage dealt. They only did 164 damage. Huh. Despite, I mean, this one does take time to ramp up. This one, I guess they're eating all their luck. They don't have that much luck. They have the arrow, which generates luck. They have a bow, which generates luck. 3 at the start. These little bows, I guess they just don't do anything if you're removing the empower. Which I didn't really get to do. I removed 1 empower at least. Just having all of this heat and Mrs. struggles to like drain their mana so that this staff can't go... Well, no, that staff's still getting all of its buffs. But in general, just speeding up these two, all on its own is crazy. Speeding up chunks, also crazy. Speeding up this, okay. Speeding up this, okay. Speeding up this, still okay. The mana ore, like all of it is just okay. It's all good stuff to speed up. What about you? That's poison. Still the old one. Still the old one. They have more poison on them than I have on me. Damage. They've got 8 heat at the start. They reflect 3 debuffs. They did reflect stuff onto me. Oh, they have Ivy. They have Ivy. And I think they had spikes. The spikes just went away. But they did have them. Again. We've already seen this one. Conscious Bagel. Did not reach the 11 heat that they needed. Probably because of the Mrs. struggles. Or not heat, mana. That poor mana. Alright, we went through all of them. Does this tell me the mana that I remove? So we gained 65 mana. We removed 6. That's not that much. Oh no, that's not the end of the battle. We removed 13. They gained 31. They only got to use 10 of it from their glowing crown. They didn't get a single trigger on their golden pan where it activates the food. Which if they did, it would have given like a bonus 5 mana. And it would have given a bonus 20 HP. And some spikes. But these two screw up everybody's day. And you don't really need more than 2 of them, especially if you have heat. Game is weird. Damage dealt. Damage dealt. 141 versus 783. Cool. I'll take it. Where are we at? We're now in platinum with everyone except for Ranger. We're getting there. If I click over to my other monitor... Wait, what did we just get? We just got a Reaper. Up to platinum 20. So, Reaper. 320. Come over. Copy. Paste. The graph is slowly going up. I want to get to at least like 450, which is mid-diamond. And 450 is probably when I'll start to like level out and stall out a little bit, but maybe I can make it to master. We'll see. Come back to the other monitor. And yeah, I'm going to link to that Bob video below in the description if you guys want to check out like a crazy huge number in the video game for damage. But for now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching.